Hey, how's it going, everyone? Saintsfan back again with another GTA Online video, and today I'm going to be explaining this glitch that's been happening lately, as well as actually showing you guys how to do it, because it's kind of fun to use. I'm not going to lie, it is somewhat overpowered. We'll talk about that a little bit more when we get to the how-to part, but the glitch we're talking about is the unlimited or the infinite barrage glitch that's happening on the Hunter. I've actually seen quite a few people mention this over the last week since the Hunter has been released, and up until I think yesterday, we really didn't know how this triggered. But basically what happened was that the barrage missiles did not have a cooldown, because at the moment, if you use the barrage missiles, you'll know there's about a 3 to 4 second delay for them to sort of reload so you can use them again. You can shoot like 8 at a time, and then you have to wait 3 to 4 seconds, and then you shoot 8 at a time, and so on and so forth. But with this glitch, that cooldown doesn't exist, so you can just spam these missiles over and over again, and that's why it's like an infinite missile barrage. And the weird thing about this is that even though now we know how to trigger it in free roam, there are still people experiencing it by not doing what I'm going to show you guys. So there's something in the game, there's some hidden trigger out there which will make your Hunter shoot an endless amount of barrage missiles. And I don't know if we will ever figure it out, because it seems so random. Some people are experiencing it in missions. Some people are just randomly calling their Hunter and it has unlimited missiles. So we still don't know all of the ways that this could happen. But the way I'm going to show you guys is very simple. The only thing you are going to need is a hanger, obviously, and an ultralight. Don't ask me why the ultralight is the key to this, but it is. One of my followers, GhillieMaster, he was actually one of the first people to figure this whole thing out, and I'll leave his channel link in the description. But this should work on every platform. I was on the PC, he was on the Xbox One, and I know multiple people got this to work on the PS4, so you shouldn't have a problem with it working. Now, to start off, as you see in the gameplay, I'm in my Hunter, shooting the barrage, and you can see there is a delay. So what we're going to do is drive back into the hangar, then we're going to get into our ultralight, and by the way, the positioning does not matter. You can have them anywhere in your hangar, but we're going to get into our ultralight, and then we're going to turn it around and back it up a little ways so we have some speed sort of going into our hangar. And what I did was, once I got a far enough distance, I held the right trigger, so we got speed, and then I was spamming right on the D-pad so it would bring us inside of our hangar. Now once we're inside of our hangar, all we're going to do is hop out of the ultralight and get into the Hunter, and that is it. You'll notice once I get outside, I have unlimited missiles. Super simple, super easy, but why does the ultralight cause this? This is one of the most confusing glitches to understand, because how can an ultralight, a plane, affect the missiles on the Hunter? Because it doesn't affect any of the other planes with their missiles, like the Rogue and whatever other planes you have with the missile system. It doesn't affect them. It only affects the Hunter, and only the ultralight gets this to work. None of the other planes can do it. So it's very strange, but it's very easy to do, as you see. And the best part, if your helicopter does blow up, as long as you call it back, like from Wars Mutual, and then call it as a personal vehicle, you should still have the glitch working. And also, I didn't try this, but GhillieMaster did tell me that it should work if you switch sessions. So I guess unless you completely restart your game, the glitch should stick on the helicopter. Now again, since there are some unknowns, sometimes it may not work, sometimes it may work. Also, I tested it in a mission, and I could not get it to work, but like I mentioned, some people were getting it to work in missions, so there's still some unknowns regarding this, but it's actually kind of cool. And yeah, it'll probably get patched, because like I said at the beginning, it is somewhat overpowered. The one thing though I will say, and the reason I'm putting this out there, is because you really have to have skill with the Hunter. Like, I'm horrible at flying, and as you've seen, I crashed trying to blow up a tank, not even a person, just a tank, and I couldn't do it. So you do have to have some skill to use these missiles, pretty decently. But one thing that I think should have been done with these barrage missiles is, I think they should have been like this all the time, like the unlimited amount where you can spam them, but I think there should be a limit. Like there's a limit with the bombs, you can only drop 50. I think the Hunter maybe should have had 100 or 200 or 300 or so of these barrage missiles before you ran out, and then you had to go back to the hangar to refill it. But anyway, that is it with the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Like I said, you might want to hop on this as soon as possible, just because it'll probably get patched relatively quickly, but I thought it was kind of cool little thing that I wanted to show you guys. So hopefully this helps, and hopefully you can get it to work. But thank you all. Please drop the video a like if you did enjoy, subscribe for more awesome GTA content, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.